Hello, if things look different, it's because we're now shooting in 4K. This is an incredible time. I recently got a better camera, has a little gimbal on it, and now we're shooting in 4K. I'm excited. So I just wanted to update you guys. Every so often, Borderlink will send out a newsletter, and this newsletter will house different information such as what to do next, tips for Japan, and then frequently asked questions about things like the virus in Japan. There's also a cool spotlight section that has different things that are still happening around Japan, certain festivals and activities. I'd have to say, out of the options and different festivals that were on the newsletter, the Belly Button Festival looked the most interesting. They also have some different things, like what happened in Japan surrounding the Olympics, and then some different essential Japanese language stuff that you're gonna need for a particular everyday moment. Newsletter 2's Japanese was about restaurants and things. On top of all of that, Borderlink also offers a scheduled small group Japanese lesson where they will cater to the level that you are currently at. If you don't have any experience speaking Japanese, they'll cater to that. If you're an advanced speaker of Japanese, there's always more to learn. Lastly, Borderlink had sent me an email asking me if there were any delays in shipping. Right now, they're going to start collecting different documentation to help me get my COE, or Certificate of Eligibility. This is the first step in getting a visa. There was a little Google form that explained, where are you? What are you doing? Are there any delays? Things of that nature. They simply requested that you would go to your local post office and inquire some information to see if there's any delays between the current state you're in, the current country you're in, to Japan. Right now, if you're thinking about going to Japan and you're thinking about applying to Borderlink and becoming an ALT for the company, Borderlink is hosting a friendship campaign, which allows people like me who have gotten job offers to invite friends and family to Borderlink. I'm gonna go ahead and put a QR code on screen. Feel free to scan that, fill it out, and if this has always been your dream, then scan it, apply. I watched something recently, Jim Carrey talking to a bunch of students, graduating students, and he talked about how his father could have been a great comedian, but chose to do a safe accounting job. And then maybe it was a few years, or maybe it was a few months later, the firm that he worked for laid him off, and this safe accounting job vanished. And he said that taught him one of the most important things in his life is that you can fail at something that you don't want to do. If you've always wanted to go to Japan, if it's been in your heart to go, and you want to use an ALT company like Borderlink, scan the QR code, fill it out, do your interviews. Who knows what might happen? If you apply, it just might change your life. That's all the updates that I have for you. I'll see you in the next one.